bitch. Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. Shit like I smell cologne. Yeah. I just
Hey guys, welcome back to the Fighters Eye podcast. Today we have UFC Bantamweight Kris Moutinho. How are you today, brother?
I'm great, bro. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? We're both in training camps for fights.
Oh,
I
awesome.
mean,
That's cool.
what's your camp been like so far? I believe I don't know. It's Christian Quiones, UFC Mexico. I believe late February. How did the fight come together, and like, what are your overall opinion on the fight?
The fight came together again. They offered me him in September. They offered me him, but it was too close to my last fight, and I was coming off of obviously didn't finish and hadn't really been training so well. So we just said we couldn't do that one, and then they came back to me again when I was at the beginning of this year, and they offered me him again, and it was just yeah, of course I'm gonna take whoever. My bad, bro. I don't know what just happened. It just fucking kicked me out.
It's cool. It's cool. I can just edit it out. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Christian Quiones, UFC Mexico. I mean, was that the name you were expecting?
Yeah, brother. Like I was saying, they offered me him in September. It didn't work out. It didn't work out then. They offered me again. Of course, I'm gonna take it. And
Yeah.
I think it's exactly who I was expecting. You know what I mean? He's a tough, durable, high paced guy. Like sort of like me. You know what I mean? He's likes to keep a high pace and work. You know, doesn't really get tired. And this is the kind of fight I want. You know what I mean? This is a big time exciting fight in a great place where I have to go not be comfortable, and that's what I think I need. I think I need to be in a place where I'm not comfortable and it's not my home turf, and it's he's there to show me who I am as a person, and I'm here to go out there and test myself. So it's gonna be great.
Do you have an official prediction for the fight? Like, do you see yourself getting a KO, a sub, or like,
No, I never do. You know what I mean? I never know what's gonna happen or
yeah,
how these fights are gonna go. I think he's talented, great guy, and I'm just gonna go out there and do my best to get the victory and show people what I can do.
yeah? I mean, obviously he's in Mexico. He's Mexican. He's fighting in his hometown or home country. Do you feel pressure for that, or do you feel the pressure's on him? He has to go perform for his people, and all you have to do is go in there and do the job.
I don't know. I don't know how he's feeling or what his mental state is like.
Yeah,
We're both on a ticking time clock. You know what I mean? We both have a couple losses in the UFC. We're both fighting for our jobs at the end of the day. There's pressure on both of us
yeah.
at the end of the day. So yeah, my job is just trying to stay present and not focus on that as much. And just go out there and do what I can and try to give the fans what they want to see. You know what I mean? I haven't done that in the last few fights and
Yeah.
in the UFC, so now it's just time to go out there and regardless win or lose, just go out there, put on a show, and do what I'm supposed to do.
I mean, yeah, you fought Sean O'Malley, who at the time was a prospect like yourself. You just fought Malcolm Wellmaker. I mean, in my opinion, you did better than most against Sean. You did better than Aljamain Sterling against Sean O'Malley, man. When you watch that, I don't know when's the last time you watched that fight back, but when you watch it back, are you like, man, I just showed toughness, and you did hit him with some clean shots. I mean, is that a performance you're still proud of, even with a loss?
I don't know. I don't know. Again, that maybe when I'm done fighting, I will be. Nowadays, it's not really something I'm very much proud of. I just took a beat.
Yeah,
I understand. I get it. I lasted longer than most people. I'm not in this sport just to last longer than people
yes, sir.
and just take ass whoopings in front of people. And I understand it was an exciting fight for people and people enjoyed the fight, and I'm happy. That's part of my job. But at the end of
Yeah,
the day, I'm here to win fights, and I should have fought that fight a lot differently. And that's the other thing about this camp is just be smart and fight with a purpose and be present in the moment. And that's the main focus of this camp, and the main focus of myself is being present when I'm here, be present when I'm training, enjoy training, and do what I'm supposed to do, and have a mission every time I go into practice now.
yeah. I mean, speaking of Sean O'Malley, he's fighting Song Yadong in 1 week. When you look at that fight, who do you feel is going to get the win?
I don't know, man. They're both very talented fighters. I don't like to pick fights. I don't like to pick the winners and stuff like that. So
Yes.
I really don't know. They're both very, very good fighters, and they could it really, in my eyes, it could literally go either way. Depends on who it really gets to what their game plan is. I see Song's been doing a lot of judo and
Yeah.
grappling and stuff with JT Flores and stuff like that. So who knows what his game plan is? He might be able to take it, but Sean's very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, we have like Sean O'Malley, Song Yadong, yourself, Marab, Piotr Yan, all these people in the bantamweight division. How do you feel this generation, if you will, of the bantamweight division stacks up to when Aljamain was champion, that ranking, or Renan Barao or the Dillashaw era? Do you feel
Uh,
it's the best it's ever been?
Of course, it just gets better. It just gets better.
Yeah,
The old guys like the old last. It's not really a new generation. They all fought pretty recently, but it's like when I first started, it was Dominic Cruz beating everybody, and then it was T.J. Dillashaw beating everybody, and then it was Aljo. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just getting better. They're just getting more violent and like I didn't think Morale was gonna lose for a very long time. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
Peter came out and showed why he's in the running for these guys. You know what I mean? So Peter's an animal. Again, he just gotta do what he's been doing, and keep winning fights.
yeah. So I feel like it's very stacked. I mean, you briefly brought up your camp. I believe you trained at the New England Cartel, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes, sir.
with Calvin Cater, Rob Font, Angel Pacheco, and the team over there. I mean, What's the camp been like with the team, and how's the overall camp been so far?
The camp's been great. Just start, like again, it's only been going. We've known about the fight for about three weeks or so. So it's
Yeah,
been great, man. Really working hard, being very diligent. Like I said, in my training and having a mission every time I go into camp, every time I go into practice. Like have set goals and make sure I'm following these things instead of just going blindly and just training and being pissed that I have to train. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
having a mission and having a purpose every time I go in there is very important right now. And it's been great. All the guys are ready to go. Everybody's really pushing me to do what I need to do and work hard for me so that I can be in there and get what I need out of the training. Yeah, we're just ready to go. All the guys and Angel. It's gonna be great having Angel because he's out in he's not like from Mass, so he's over a little bit. So it'll be good to see him again, and when we're out there and have another guy in that's been going through camp, working hard, and having another teammate on the camp, on the.
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Rob Font is in camp as well for the Raul fight.
I believe so. I believe he fights in a couple weeks. I think next the month after me in March. So yeah, he's gonna be in camp and doing everything he needs to do. He's
Are
all
you
over.
guys like sparring partners, like, or are you just
Uh,
literally at the same
when
gym?
Rob's in town, yeah, we get work. We got work a couple weeks ago, and yeah. Then he's out doing what he needs to do, and when he's out of town, he goes around he's training all over the place too. So yeah, there's plenty of guys we get work with that are really good, up and coming guys, and amateurs and previous UFC guys, and you know what I mean. So my camp is full of killers and full of warriors that I have to get work with, but it's yeah, man. One day at a time.
I mean, yeah, I feel like yourself, Rob Font, Calvin Cater, you guys have always been known for anyone, any place, anytime. I know after your first stint in the UFC, you went on a win streak in the regional, excuse me, short notice call against Malcolm Wellmaker. I mean, when you got that call, were you like, bro, it's my way back in the UFC, might as well take it, or were you already expecting a call from the UFC?
Again, I was hoping they were saying that I had a chance, but of course, your only chance you got after you get kicked out is a last minute show. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
get any other shot. There's no like, oh here's 6 weeks to get ready for this guy. So again, and that's my fault. Again, like something my manager has been talking to me about him. Coach Tyson has been talking to me about is just being ready to go all the time, and I wasn't ready to go. You know what I mean? I wasn't perfectly in shape, and I wasn't ready training like I should have been. And it's all my fault. Like all these shortcomings in my life are my fault, and nobody else's. So yeah, I wish I was in better shape and in a better peak position to have had that well maker fight and capitalize and do what I was supposed to do. And again, with You live, you learn, and you make your mistakes. And I just gotta stop. I gotta set myself up better to not make those mistakes.
I mean, did he do anything like unexpected in the fight, or was it you just got caught with that shot and it's
Uh,
part of the game?
it was exactly the fight I thought it was gonna be. I thought he was gonna come out swinging hard and threw hard punches, and I thought like again, I did pretty similar to what I've been doing. And just I stopped in front of the guy and I got hit with a big ass hook, and then put me on my ass. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. I think I should have fucking moved my head more, been in and out, and got to my wrestling a little bit, made it uncomfortable for him, and then my hands would have opened up and everything would have got a little bit smoother, and made that fight a little bit uglier. I felt like I was strong enough that to grapple with him. I think my grappling was better. I think my wrestling was better. But
Yeah.
again, fight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I think could have happened or what could happen. It doesn't matter. I could have it could have been the end in the whole time if I trained properly, and it doesn't matter. So what happened happened. I'm on to the next one. I'm training for Christian Quiones in 1 month, and I'm gonna go out to Mexico, get ready, and get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, you and Christian Quiñones, like you said earlier, you both are known for in the pocket boxing, standing there, bringing exciting fights to the fans. I mean, if you could say one thing that the fans can expect from that fight, what do you feel like it would be?
We're gonna be again. It's gonna be a Portuguese Mexican versus a Mexican. You know what I mean? That's what it is. We're both gonna sit in the pocket and bang. You know what I mean? I fight like my boxing is like how these old Mexican boxers fight. You know, and I fight like the old Oscar De La Hoyas. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm here to fight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in your face. I'm here to work, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. So I box like a Mexican, and we're gonna be in Mexico. It's the way it is. Exciting as hell.
I mean, you're part Mexican, right?
No, I'm not. I'm Portuguese, and
Oh, Portuguese. Okay, okay.
you
Would you
know,
like to fight in Portugal one day?
someday, you know.
Someday.
But the whole point of that was I fight like all the old Mexican boxers fight. And that's
Yeah.
this whole concept is gonna be. You know what I mean? We're gonna put on a show and bang and get in his face and do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? And that's what this fight's gonna be. It's gonna be we're gonna be in this motherfucker's face the whole time, and we're gonna work, and he's gonna be fun. And all respect, no disrespect to him. He's a great fighter, and I have nothing but respect for these people and that I'm fighting. But at the end of the day, we can't be too respectable. We have to go out there and try to hurt him, and he's gonna try to hurt me. And at the end of the day, only one of us gets two checks.
Yeah, I mean, like I know you brought up your camps earlier. Do you do different preparations for your camps, like depending on the style, or is it like a very basic camp where it's like
Um,
Mondays cardio, Tuesday sparring, Wednesdays?
Right now, I'm not really too worried about what he's doing. I'm just not or his style or anything else. I'm just here, just getting the best. I understand it's going to be elevation and all this stuff. I'm just getting the best shape I possibly can. Get out to Mexico, do what I'm supposed to do, get acclimated, and go out there and put on the best fight I can possibly put on. You know what I mean? This is the kind of shit that I love. I love fighting. I love being there and doing what I'm supposed to do, and this is what I've been was born to do all my whole life. I was trying to become this guy and be here and fight in front of everybody, and this is what I want to do. So I'm going out there, put on the best show I can, and try to kill this guy.
Do you have like a set schedule, like Mondays weightlifting, Tuesdays cardio, or is it just
Yeah,
whatever?
I have a schedule. Like I train pretty much every day. Fridays is my sort of rest day. I still train a little bit, but it's a little bit lighter. But yeah, I'm training every day, busting my ass 2 3 times a day, and just go out there and do what I'm supposed to do. And big thing with this camp is going to be recovery and being healthy and getting in there with the least amount of things I possibly can, and go out there and this kid's gonna bring it. I already know he doesn't get tired. I've
Yeah.
been first camp I watched fights. I watched fights for a kid like in a long time. Like I don't really like to see him, and again, I think that's a problem as well. I got to be really versed in what I'm coming into, what's gonna be happening when there. I think this kid's tough. Yeah, I like his style. He's gonna have to see mine too.
Wait, are you saying you usually don't do tape study?
No, I usually don't. I don't like to see too much and think too much. But this camp is about focus and being on task. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go out there and be on task. You know.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. I know you got to get to work, so I got two more questions for you, so we can wrap it up. But my first question is, what does your recovery process look like? Is it like saunas, ice baths, um, the like physical therapy? Like, what does it look like for you?
Yeah. Again, I like to go. Usually, I'll like I'm gonna do a massage or something once a week. And again, it's out in New England. It's not as easy as like you see in Vegas and everybody. There's
Yeah,
PIs and stuff. So I have to get it when I can get it and get in when I can get in. So massage and those kind of things and just a lot of rest. Like again, the right amount of sleep and all this stuff is going to be a big thing in this camp. Something I haven't really focused on in my other fight camps and really worried about. So now it's again. Last time I was in elevation was, and I went to New Mexico for a couple weeks and stuff, and I felt
yeah,
I think it wasn't so much the breathing that was my biggest problem. It was kind of like the recovery after training hard and stuff. Your body just didn't recover the way it would normally recover because you're in an aggravated state up in elevation. So getting the right amount of sleep, resting when I need to rest, feeling my body, and actually being aware of what's really going on is going to be a big part. And I have to start that at home before I go out to Mexico and get myself acclimated to that.
yeah. So I know I've heard like a lot of different fighters talk about what's it called, Big Bear in Colorado, I believe it is, and Mexico, the elevation. But my last question for you is, do you have a message for all your fans and supporters that have followed you throughout your first stint to the UFC, back to the regionals, and now here like in current day? And what can we expect from you both inside of the octagon and outside in 2026?
I'm not so much a message. I love everybody, man. Everybody who supports me and and really has helped me through this. Never like again, there's people that are assholes and but there's so many people that have been kind and giving me good things and good words to help me get through this fuck of what this fight is. You know what this fighting career is. You know what I mean? It's very hateful and very hurtful, and it's you do so many things to yourself during this thing that could really go bad. So I just thank all of you people, and what you can expect is just what I try to give you every time a show. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you an exciting fight where everybody goes out there. I'm not trying to just point and be there and make sure make this boring ass fight. I want to make a good fight that I get my hand raised and try to put on a show for you guys every time. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you, and tune in because this fight's gonna be great.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother. I can't wait to see you fight. It was nice having you on the channel. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. God bless.
God bless.